All is over, crying face Warne unveils new girlfriend while Sophie Sierra is hospitalized. Shocking updates. Hello friends, I am Elena, welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The whirlwind romance of Warne and Sophie Sierra has officially come to a devastating end. After months of speculation, rumors and drama surrounding their relationship, shocking new updates have left fans heartbroken. Rob has gone public with a brand new girlfriend while Sophie tragically is reportedly hospitalized. This dramatic turn of events has stunned the entire 90 Day Fiancé fanbase and left everyone asking the same question: how did things fall apart so fast? For months, fans watched the ups and downs of Rob and Sophie's relationship play out both on screen and off. Their love story started with so much promise. Sophie traveled from the United Kingdom to Los Angeles to be with Rob, eager to start a new chapter together. At first, they looked like the perfect match, young, vibrant, and madly in love. But soon, cracks began to show, and the dream of a forever romance quickly started crumbling. From financial struggles to trust issues, Rob and Sophie couldn't escape constant arguments. Sophie often felt Rob wasn't ready for the responsibilities of a committed relationship, while Rob accused Sophie of being controlling and distant. Despite their efforts to make things work, it became clear that their relationship was slowly but surely unraveling. In recent months, things only got worse. Reports began surfacing that Sophie was struggling privately with her health. Though she tried to remain strong, her physical and emotional well-being suffered under the weight of the pressure she was facing. Meanwhile, Rob appeared to distance himself more and more from the drama, fueling speculation that he was ready to move on. Now, those rumors have been confirmed. Warne has unveiled a new girlfriend, and fans are absolutely shocked by the timing. Pictures began circulating online of Rob holding hands with a mystery woman during a night out. Soon after, Rob himself confirmed the news, sharing snaps on social media that left no room for doubt. He has officially moved on. The images show Rob smiling, looking carefree and happy with his new partner, while Sophie is battling one of the most difficult moments of her life. The revelation has sent shockwaves through the 90 Day Fiancé community. Many fans accuse Rob of being insensitive, pointing out how heartless it seems to flaunt a new relationship while his ex is reportedly in the hospital. Social media erupted with criticism, with some calling Rob cold and selfish for moving on so publicly without consideration for Sophie's struggles. Others, however, argue that Rob has every right to start fresh after enduring so much drama in his past relationship. Sophie's hospitalization has only intensified the reaction. According to close sources, Sophie was admitted after experiencing severe stress and health complications. Friends say she has been overwhelmed by both the breakup and the relentless attention from fans and media. Supporters around the world are sending their well wishes, hoping she finds the strength to recover and heal. For Sophie, this is not just a physical battle, it is also an emotional one, as she grapples with the heartbreak of watching her ex-boyfriend move on so quickly. This shocking turn of events raises many questions about the future of both stars. Will Rob's new romance last, or is it just a rebound in the wake of his turbulent breakup? And what does the future hold for Sophie as she focuses on her health and recovery? While neither has made a lengthy public statement, the silence from Sophie's camp speaks volumes. For now, her priority seems to be her well-being rather than engaging in any back-and-forth drama. Fans, however, haven't stopped speculating. Some claim Rob's decision to flaunt a new relationship is nothing more than a desperate attempt to stay relevant and in the spotlight. Others believe this could mark the end of his time on the franchise, as public opinion has largely turned against him. Meanwhile, many are calling on TLC to give Sophie her own platform, arguing that she deserves the chance to tell her side of the story and share her truth. Despite the negativity, there are also fans who remain supportive of Rob. They argue that Sophie and Rob were clearly incompatible from the beginning, and that moving on was the healthiest choice for both of them. In their eyes, Rob should not be shamed for starting over, even if the timing appears harsh. Still, the majority of fans cannot overlook the heartbreaking irony of the situation. While Rob is smiling beside a new partner, Sophie is lying in a hospital bed, fighting to regain her strength. The contrast between their realities has only amplified the drama, making this one of the most talked about updates in recent franchise history. What's next for Sophie Sierra remains uncertain. Close friends have hinted that she is determined to bounce back stronger than ever despite the emotional pain. Many believe she will use this moment as motivation to rebuild her life, focusing on her health, career, and independence. Fans are rallying behind her, flooding her social media with supportive messages and prayers for her recovery. As for Rob, time will tell whether his new relationship is built to last. Some fans predict more drama ahead, pointing out Rob's history of impulsive decisions and rocky romances. Others insist this could be his chance to finally find stability and happiness with someone new. Regardless, the timing of his public unveiling has left a lasting mark on his reputation, and it may take time before viewers forgive or forget. In the end, this shocking chapter serves as yet another reminder of how quickly things can change in the world of reality TV. One moment, couples appear inseparable, the next, everything comes crashing down. For Rob and Sophie, their story has taken a painful turn, leaving fans torn between sympathy, frustration, and disbelief. What remains clear is that Sophie needs support more than ever. Her hospitalization is a sobering reminder that behind the headlines and drama are real people with real struggles. While Rob enjoys a fresh start, Sophie faces a battle for her health and happiness, and fans are hoping she emerges stronger than before. This shocking update has left everyone talking, and it's safe to say the fallout is far from over. Whether Rob's new relationship lasts or not, and whether Sophie makes a triumphant return, only time will reveal the next chapter. But for now, one thing is certain: Rob and Sophie's love story is truly over, and the aftermath is nothing short of heartbreaking. David Toborowski and Annie Suen have always been fan favorites on 90 Day Fiancé. From the moment viewers were introduced to their love story, fans were touched by their humor, cultural differences, and undeniable connection. Over the years, they have shared many personal struggles and triumphs with the public, and now they are opening up about one of the most emotional and deeply personal journeys of their lives, their IVF experience. For years, David and Annie have been vocal about their desire to expand their family. While Annie is significantly younger than David, the age gap has presented unique challenges when it comes to fertility. David, who already has children from his previous marriage, has always expressed his love and admiration for Annie's nurturing heart. Annie has consistently spoken about her dream of becoming a mother, and the couple has faced the topic of children with both hope and heartache. Now, in an exclusive update, David and Annie have chosen to reveal the highs and lows of their IVF journey, and fans are rallying around them with an outpouring of support. The couple shared that the decision to pursue IVF did not come lightly. For Annie, the process was both exciting and nerve-wracking. She admitted that while she has always wanted children, the thought of going through invasive medical procedures was daunting. Still, her determination to one day hold her baby in her arms gave her the courage to move forward. David, on the other hand, has been nothing but supportive, acknowledging the sacrifices Annie has had to make and standing by her side through every appointment and every difficult moment. In their update, the pair described the roller coaster of emotions that comes with IVF. From the initial consultations with fertility specialists to the countless tests and injections, Annie shared that there were moments when she felt overwhelmed. Yet, through it all, she said David's encouragement gave her strength. "He always told me we are in this together, no matter what," Annie explained, her voice filled with emotion. David echoed her words, emphasizing that this journey was not just about creating a child but about honoring the bond they share as a couple. He expressed how proud he is of Annie for enduring the physical and emotional challenges of IVF, and he admitted that seeing her go through this process has deepened his love for her even more. One of the most emotional parts of their journey has been the waiting. Like many couples who undergo IVF, David and Annie experienced moments of uncertainty and disappointment. Each stage, whether it was waiting for test results or hoping for positive news, tested their patience and resilience. Annie admitted there were times when she cried, feeling frustrated and scared that the outcome might not be what they dreamed of. David revealed that his role was to remind her that no matter what, they would face the future hand in hand. The couple also opened up about the financial and physical strain of IVF. As fans know, fertility treatments can be expensive and the process is rarely straightforward. Annie shared that the injections and medications took a toll on her body, while David expressed his concern for her health and well-being. However, they both agreed that the dream of becoming parents made every challenge worth it. In addition to the difficulties, David and Annie made sure to highlight the moments of joy and hope that have carried them through. They recalled how exciting it was to hear positive updates from doctors, and they described the immense gratitude they feel for the medical professionals who have supported them. Annie shared that she has leaned on her faith throughout the process, praying for strength and guidance as she moves forward. Fans who have followed David and Annie's journey on 90 Day Fiancé know that their relationship has already overcome incredible obstacles. From financial struggles to immigration challenges, they have repeatedly proven their resilience. This IVF journey is yet another chapter in their story of perseverance and love. David reflected on how far they have come as a couple, saying that no matter the outcome, he feels blessed to have Annie by his side. The update also touched on the importance of community and support. Annie revealed that the messages of love and encouragement from fans around the world have given her courage on days when she felt like giving up. David expressed his gratitude to their supporters, acknowledging how much it means to know that people care about their journey. While the couple did not reveal every detail of their medical process, they made it clear that this experience has been one of the most emotional challenges of their lives. They wanted to share their story not only to update fans but also to inspire others who may be facing similar struggles. Annie emphasized that infertility is something many couples go through, and she hopes their openness will help others feel less alone. The pair also hinted at what may come next. Though they did not disclose whether they have achieved a pregnancy yet, they remain hopeful and optimistic about the future. Annie expressed her determination to keep moving forward, while David promised to remain her #1 supporter. "No matter what happens," he said, "we will always have each other, and that is the greatest blessing of all." Their story is a reminder of the courage it takes to pursue parenthood through IVF and the emotional toll it can have on couples. Yet it also highlights the incredible power of love and partnership. For David and Annie, this journey is not just about creating a family but about strengthening the family they already are. As fans continue to follow their journey, the outpouring of love has been overwhelming. Social media is filled with messages of encouragement, prayers, and heartfelt notes from people who admire their strength. Many fans who have gone through similar experiences have reached out to share their own IVF stories, creating a sense of solidarity and hope. David and Annie's willingness to be vulnerable and share their challenges is what makes them so relatable. Their journey is not perfect, and they do not pretend that it is easy. Instead, they show the raw truth, the fear, the tears, the hope, and the love that keeps them going. This exclusive update reminds us all that life's most meaningful journeys are often the hardest ones. For David and Annie, the dream of becoming parents is alive and strong, and their commitment to one another shines brighter than ever. Whether or not IVF brings them the outcome they desire, one thing is clear: their love story is far from over and their bond is unbreakable. Fans will no doubt continue to cheer them on every step of the way, waiting for the day when David and Annie may announce the news they have been longing to share. Until then, their story serves as an inspiration to anyone facing challenges on the road to parenthood, proof that with love, hope, and determination, even the most difficult journeys can be filled with meaning and purpose. The world of 90 Day Fiancé never slows down, and once again the drama has taken center stage with an explosive clash between fan favorite Jenny Slatten and newcomer Kimberly, whose sharp tongue and controversial remarks have left social media ablaze. What started as a simple disagreement quickly spiraled into one of the most shocking confrontations of the season. Viewers are calling it the moment Jenny finally snapped, delivering a savage clapback that fans say may go down as one of the most iconic in franchise history. It all began when Kimberly took to social media, alleging that Jenny has been fake about her storyline, her relationship with Sumit Singh, and even her true personality off-camera. Kimberly, who has quickly gained a reputation for stirring controversy, claimed Jenny was hiding behind a carefully curated image for television. According to Kimberly, what audiences see on screen is far from the real Jenny, and she wasn't shy about letting the world know exactly what she thought. The accusations quickly spread, with fans buzzing over whether Jenny would respond. After years of being in the public eye, Jenny has mostly maintained a calm and collected persona, choosing not to engage in petty online drama. But this time, things were different. Jenny, who has spent over a decade defending her unconventional relationship with Sumit, was not about to let Kimberly tarnish her name without a fight. When the accusations hit a boiling point, Jenny broke her silence and unleashed a clapback so direct, so unapologetic that fans were stunned by her fierce tone. Her response proved once and for all that Jenny is not someone to underestimate. With sharp words and undeniable conviction, she reminded both Kimberly and the viewers why she's one of the most enduring stars of the franchise. In her fiery statement, Jenny rejected Kimberly's fake label entirely, calling it not only baseless but also deeply disrespectful. She reminded fans of the struggles she and Sumit have endured in front of millions, everything from family disapproval to cultural challenges to years of uncertainty about whether they would even be able to marry. "There's nothing fake about the pain, tears, and sacrifices we've shown," Jenny declared. Her words struck a chord with longtime viewers, many of whom recalled how Jenny left her life in America behind to start over in India with Sumit. Jenny made it clear that her story has always been about authenticity, perseverance, and love, not manufactured drama, but Jenny didn't stop there. She went on to turn the tables on Kimberly, accusing her of projecting her insecurities onto others and trying to gain relevance by dragging down people who have already proven themselves. According to Jenny, Kimberly thrives on negativity and controversy, using attacks to keep her name circulating online. Jenny boldly stated, "If being real means living with honesty and love despite the odds, then I'll proudly be real every single day. Maybe others should try it instead of tearing people down." This direct shot had fans cheering across social media platforms, praising Jenny for standing her ground and refusing to be silenced, flooding Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to show their support. Many pointed out that Jenny has never been one to lash out unnecessarily, which made her words even more powerful. Her loyal fanbase argued that Kimberly had crossed a line, and Jenny's response was simply a long-overdue defense of her truth. Memes and reaction posts popped up everywhere, with fans joking that Jenny had just ended Kimberly's career in a single paragraph. On the flip side, Kimberly's supporters insisted she was only saying what others were thinking, claiming that Jenny and Sumit's storyline has dragged on for years and may no longer feel as genuine as it once did. Still, even those who agreed with Kimberly's sentiment admitted that Jenny's clapback was a masterclass in shutting down an opponent without resorting to unnecessary insults. Jenny kept her tone sharp but dignified, proving that she could defend herself while staying true to her character. Entertainment insiders have also weighed in on the feud, noting that Jenny's rare decision to engage publicly may signal a turning point in how she navigates fame. For years, critics have accused her of being passive, letting others, Sumit's family, online haters, and now fellow cast members, define the narrative around her. But this fiery defense suggests Jenny is stepping into a new era where she refuses to let anyone else dictate her truth. Some even speculate that producers may highlight this feud in upcoming specials or reunion episodes, given how much attention it has generated among fans. Sumit himself has not made a direct statement, but sources close to the couple say he is fully supportive of Jenny standing up for herself. Those familiar with their journey know that Sumit has often played the role of mediator, but this time he reportedly told Jenny that her response was necessary and deserved. Fans are eager to see whether he will appear in upcoming interviews to defend his wife further, potentially escalating the feud between Jenny and Kimberly. Kimberly, for her part, has doubled down, refusing to apologize or backtrack on her claims. Instead, she suggested that Jenny's fiery response only proves her point, saying that real people don't need to defend themselves so aggressively. This attempt to twist the narrative has not gone over well with many fans, who argue that Kimberly is simply trying to save face after being put in her place. The more she speaks out, the more support seems to shift toward Jenny, creating a wave of sympathy for the longtime cast member. As the feud continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Jenny has cemented her place as a powerhouse within the 90 Day Fiancé universe. For years, she was portrayed as the quiet, emotional partner fighting for her love against all odds. But now, fans are seeing a new side of her, stronger, bolder, and unafraid to call out those who attack her character. Her savage clapback not only silenced Kimberly's fake accusation but also reminded the world why Jenny's journey resonates so deeply with viewers. She has never claimed to be perfect, but she has always been real. The ripple effect of this moment will likely be felt for seasons to come. Viewers are already speculating about whether Jenny and Kimberly will face off in a heated reunion episode, with many hoping the tension plays out on screen rather than just through social media. Regardless of what happens next, Jenny's powerful defense has solidified her reputation as one of the most authentic and resilient stars in 90 Day Fiancé history, and in the end, what could have been just another online jab transformed into a defining moment. Jenny's words were more than a clapback, they were a declaration of self-worth, a refusal to be diminished, and a reminder that the truth always has more power than baseless accusations. Fans may continue to debate Kimberly's motives, but one fact is undeniable. Jenny Slatten delivered one of the most unforgettable comebacks the franchise has ever seen. And in doing so, she proved that sometimes the quietest voices, when pushed too far, roar the loudest.